hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful week. And even if not, that's okay too, right? I love you, little bunny. You are so much fun. And I want to take a breath with you. One more time. Little bunny. It is so late. I went out tonight. So I'm a bad daddy. And I'm recording so late. It's 1:50 a.m. right now. But even if your daddy goes out and has fun, he will always be here for you. Because you are the fun little bunny. I have a lot of fun taking care of you. And I will take care of you forever. Forever, forever, forever. You will never lose me. I promise. Although your daddy will cough. I cannot promise a cough-free daddy. But I can promise a loving daddy. And a present daddy. Now and for forever. No story time today. I think we're going to perpetually mix it up. Sometimes I'll tell you a little bedtime story or daytime story. Fantasy story with some little nugget of wisdom in there. But I've got a nice, typical episode planned for you, little bunny. And it is about who to spend time with. You've only got so many days in a week. Who are you going to spend those days on, little bunny? You've only got one place you can be at a time. Whose proximity will you exist in? And I don't want to give you any kind of rules about this is the way to determine this, and you must cut ties with that person, or you must drop everything for this person. I just have some interesting guidelines, observations, tools and tricks to help you surround yourself with people who make you happy. Because that's what I really care about. I care about you being happy, little bunny. And it sounds so obvious what I'm about to say. Yet somehow, we always need reminders. Spend your time with people who make you feel good. Do you suddenly feel slightly guilty, like, oh God, sometimes I spend my time on people who make me feel bad? I'm not here to tell you to cut ties with anyone. We're just going to take some time to think of some people in your life. And I have a couple questions we can ask. And it will determine whether you will be happier spending more time with that person or less time with that person. And this could be anything from friends to family to serious partners, casual partners, lovers of any kind, potentially coworkers, although it's hard to choose which coworkers you spend time with. But maybe if a coworker wants to get lunch or drinks after with you or something, or any kind of individual in your life whom you might exist around, little bunny, because you have the freedom to spend your time how you would like. Your daddy is beating around the bush. I guess we should quickly talk about Patreon. Patreon exists, little bunny. It's great. Okay, great. That's done with the announcements. So, you want to start with the green flags or the red flags, little bunny? Let's think of the last person you spent time with. Let's say one-on-one time. Who is the literal last person you spent one-on-one time with? they are now in the spotlight. They're on the stand. They're taking the stand. I don't know anything about legal stuff, but we are now going to examine the possible red flags. This person, little bunny, whom you most recently spent some time one-on-one with. Do you feel scared to say what's on your mind when you're with them? There's some people where you just can't be honest with them because you're afraid of a blow up, or they just really want you to say what they want you to say. They really want you to be who they need you to be. And they don't always have to be malicious or anything, but this is just, we're just examining the way you might feel in the presence of someone else. So the first red flag, I guess we did red flags first. Do you feel scared to say what's on your mind with that person? I hope you can say whatever's on your mind to me, little bunny. I give you permission to say what's on your mind to me. Anything you want to say to me, you may say to me. Second flag, red flag. With this person, think of them, the person you most recently spent time with. Do you feel self-conscious when you laugh around them? I have a good example. I really enjoy the show Rick and Morty. I haven't seen it recently, but there was a while where I really, really loved the show, and I'm sure it's still good. And someone whom does not pass these red flags in my life, who catches these red flags. I had the most strange experience watching a new episode of Rick and Morty with them. And it felt so odd. It was an episode where I felt like I couldn't laugh in the presence of this person. Whereas this show would have brought me so much joy if I were watching it just on my own or with someone else who's more of a green flag person. That's a red flag. Imagine watching a comedy with whomever is on your mind. We can do this with another person in a second. Do you feel tense watching a comedy with this person? That's a red flag in your daddy's book. The last one, the third red flag. We'll get to the green flag soon. It'll get happy. Does it feel odd to relax your body when you're in the presence of this person? Do you feel like you always have to clench a muscle, like your leg or a fist, or imagine you're getting a massage and they're on the table next to you and you're on the table getting your massage. Do you feel like you'd be able to relax and actually receive the massage? Or does being on a massage table next to this person, they're a difference away, they can't touch you or anything. If you can't relax your body, if you imagine that, that would be kind of a tense experience. That's the third red flag I want to offer you. Maybe we should spend less time with this person. Now, to be fair to this person, little bunny, let's go through the green flags. Let's see if perhaps this is actually a wonderful person. Does it feel good to laugh with him? I don't know what it is about laughter. It's this pure expression of joy. It's where you can just get lost in the moment, and it just feels good to be alive in that moment. That's such a green flag. If you feel safe and comfortable to laugh with someone else, like genuine laughter, that might be your body's way of telling you, I can enjoy life in the presence of this person. I want you to spend more time with that person, little bunny. I don't know if the format is right of thinking of focusing on the last person that you spent time with. Your daddy needs to maybe do this again. No, I won't delete the episode. We'll do it again. Oh, little bunny, I want to be so good for you. I want you to have the best podcast week after week. Every time I sit down, little bunny, my goal is to give you the best podcast I have ever done. You are worth it. I'm always working on it. Where's that green flag? If your daddy is always working to get you the best podcast he's ever done, green flag. Does it feel good to laugh with me, little bunny? How about that? Number 2. These are kind of like the reverse of the red flag. So you can think of the same person, or maybe you want to think of someone else you want to do the green flag tests with. You are not afraid to disagree with them. Imagine this person you're doing an appraisal of, and you're testing the green flags, little bunny. Imagine yourself saying, you know what, I disagree. Not an angry disagree, but just, I disagree. That's such a green flag if you feel comfortable being able to say that. Such a green flag. The last green flag we'll talk about right now is that you can forget you even exist with them. Someone where the world can melt away. Maybe if you're cuddling or something, if it's a person of that variety, or maybe it's a friend and you're playing a video game with them. Could even be an online friend, and you just, when you get into the thick of a game, nothing exists, like yourself doesn't exist. Experience becomes this amorphous, abstract thing. If your brain allows you to enter that state with someone, that's someone you might want to spend more time with. Okay, I have some more stuff on my notes. This is me doing an episode with more notes instead of less notes. We're working on it. Always getting better a little bit. A bit heavy on the carrot, isn't it? Maybe I should just do some honey and tell you how much I love you. All of this is just me expressing my love for you. It really is. I get no joy, quote unquote, giving advice. Absolutely no joy from that. I don't even like talking oftentimes, or at least I have no desire, if I'm walking down the street, to like announce my opinions or my philosophical beliefs. I have no desire to spread my ideas or anything like that. Share my wisdoms. What I do like to do, and what I do want very deeply, is for you to be happy. And there's all sorts of ways I can do it, or that I can help. 1 second, your daddy hasn't even told you his beverage yet. It is plain old ice water. Any way I can make your life better, especially in a loving way. I get selfish joy from it too. Don't think your daddy is so generous. I get a lot of joy spending this time with you. You really do make my life happy. I would be happy without you, but you're such a joy to have. You make my life better, taking my life from great to fantabular. I love you, little bunny. I really do love you. Let's see if I pass the. Let's put me on the spotlight and see if I pass the red flag tests. Little bunny, do you feel scared to say what's on your mind to me? That can be intimidating. Not by the nature of me, but just, I don't know. Who wouldn't be a little intimidated by me, little bunny? That's okay. I would never, ever, ever get mad at you, upset with you, for simply speaking your mind. I want you to be who you are, as you are. I don't want you to have to hide from me. You don't have to tell me your secrets. I don't want you to feel like you have to hide from me. You are safe to be you in my presence. You are safe to be you. Okay, it's up to you whether I passed that red flag or not. Second red flag. Are you self-conscious when you laugh in my presence, little bunny? Maybe you do get self-conscious, getting all giggly whenever it happens. I know I make you giggle. I know I make your feet kick a little bit when I pop up when you're least expecting me. I hope you... I don't hope. I will say it's a good sign if when I make you laugh, you don't even realize you're laughing. You're just so swept up in whatever silly thing I've said or done or gotten myself into. I should go touch a cactus. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Inside joke. Which episode is that? I don't know. Third red flag, little bunny. Does it feel odd to relax your body when you hear my voice? Somehow I feel like when I say, just let your shoulders drop, little bunny. Let go of everything, all the muscles in your face, everything. Well, you can still smile. All the muscles in your face besides the smile. You can have a nice, gentle smile. And let your back relax. Just neck drop. I think I passed that flag, little bunny. Let's see. The green flags are just the opposite. This is like not the most interesting way to present this. These notes. Oh well. I don't like to start over as much as possible. It's better just to do the thing, keep going on, and you get better and better and better as you go. Whatever you want to accomplish, little bunny, just start doing the thing. You don't need to prepare anymore. No more preparing. No more waiting. No more second guessing. And when you create something, create it, release it, and move on. So yeah, okay, maybe I'm a green flag person. There's green flag people in your life that you totally could be spending more time with. I'm going to say these in quick succession and see if anyone pops to mind. Think especially of acquaintances. Maybe friends of friends. Give me 1 second, little bunny. Okay, I'm back. Friends of friends. People that maybe think for a person that you might have spent some time with in a group context, but you've never converted to a one-on-one kind of activity. And this could be friendship or partnership or any kind of manner of individual, okay? Does anyone pop to your head when I say it feels good to laugh with them? When I say you're not afraid to disagree with them. When I say you forget you even exist with them. It's possible someone popped to your mind. That's a good sign that you should, or that is a sign that you should reach out, be the brave one to send the message. It's also possible no one has popped to your mind yet. But these people are out there, little bunny. You're a really desirable person. I really mean this. It's oftentimes very hard for us to look at ourselves as desirable. Every manner of person. Even the people that you might think are the most desirable in any metric of desire that you can come up with, they also have doubts about their worth. Everyone has doubts about their self-worth, except for your daddy. Oh, what a cocky bastard. Roll your eyes at this man. Who does he think he is? What was I even talking about? These people exist, little bunny, and you are worthy of them. You are worthy of them. There are people who are dying to spend time with you. They would love to spend time with you. They just might not know it's you yet. Maybe they haven't met you. Maybe they haven't gotten to know you yet. You'd be amazed what a little boldness can do to make the first step, to initiate and say, hey, person, let's do this activity together. You'd be amazed what wonderful things you can create in your life. You'll start collecting the good people who have all these green flag traits. And you'll spend less time with the red flag people. I'm not much one to advocate for hard breaks. I think it just depends so much person to person. I hope you don't listen to this episode and get eager to cut people out. Certainly that may be the best option, but this is really just about who to spend less time with and who to spend more time with. Really value the people who make you feel good. You don't have to be mean to the people who don't make you feel good. Just kind of quietly dissipate. Quietly spend less and less time. And you have full permission to say, oh, you want to do the false flags? Okay, we'll go into the false flags now. The term false flag has some meaning that I don't really know what it is. Some kind of conspiracy theory terminology, but we're going to use the word false flags, defined as something that might seem like a green flag. It's not a red flag, but it's a false flag. For example, we have 3 of them. Number 1, if you miss someone, your brain might say that's a green flag that I need to spend more time with this person. I really want this person to be back in a greater role in my life. Certainly it can be a green flag, but it's not necessarily so. Sometimes our minds do weird things where the people we miss might not actually pass the green flags, and they might have some red flags in there as well. Our minds can do tricky things, little bunny. So beware of missing someone, meaning that they're a green flag. And if there's someone who passes all the green flags and you miss them, well, can't wait for them to be back, little bunny. Second false flag. The other person wanting to spend time with you. That could be a green flag. That could be awesome. But it's not necessarily so. Just because someone wants to spend time with you does not mean that they are the right person for you to spend your time with. Of course, it's great when the green flag people want to spend more time with you. But it's not necessarily a green flag, it's a false flag. Could be good, could be bad. I'm convinced this is the worst episode ever. Always getting better for you, little bunny. Always getting better for you. Your dad is going to be brave and release it. It's probably actually pretty good. See, even your daddy does have self-doubts, even when he claims to have no self-doubts. Okay, maybe I lied. I don't have self-doubts. Okay. Third false flag is shared interests. It's great if you have shared interests with green flag people. That's a great, easy way to spend more time with them. But don't think that because you have a shared interest with someone, that itself is neither a green flag nor a red flag. It's a false flag. They just happen to have shared interests with you. And that could be a person who it would make you more happy to spend more time with, but not necessarily so. Okay, little bunny. Was this useful? Was this calming? Was this stressful? I don't even know. I aim for it to be useful. I would love for, as a result of this episode, you reach out to someone. Let me go through the green flags again. You may have to find them. They might not know. This could be your best friend, but you don't know it yet. This could be your future best friend, and they don't know it yet. And the only way you can get there is if either one of you reaches out. And you're a brave little bunny, so why not you? Someone who it feels good to laugh with them. Someone whom you're not afraid to disagree with. Someone who you're so present with, or that you can be present with at times, that you forget you even exist with them. I wish you many, many of those people in your life, little bunny. You're going to have to be the one to collect them. You've already got me. I'm not going anywhere. But we're going to collect you some more. If I am to presume that I am in the green flag list. Only red flags for fun in the spicy audios. And the cockiness, okay. All right. Slightly red flag for cockiness. I don't know. You decide. I will never tell you what to think. Okay, little bunny. Shall we wrap it up there? Give me 1 second. Let me check something. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it there, little bunny. I'm going to get to bed. And I will wake up tomorrow morning. And I will write you a poem, but before I do that, I will say that if you want to find a place that is chock full of green flag people, I mean chock full of green flag people, the Discord, which is a platform, like an app for communities. It's like online communities mostly. There is a garden Discord, which is part of the Patreon subscription. Patreon is for ages 18 to 800. So don't join if you're not between the ages of 18 and 800. If you're within that range, then you are welcome to join your fellow bunnies who are nothing but green flags in the Discord. You can find the Patreon link. I should know this. It's in the description of the podcast, I think. I should just start putting it in there. There should be a link in the podcast. I don't know. Everything's in the Instagram bio. Not everything's in the TikTok bio because they'll ban me. And there should be. Daddy, don't be lazy. Look it up. Let's see. Go over to podcast app. Go over to my little bunny's favorite podcast. Cha. I should make like loading sounds. Oh my God, little bunny. Oh, I just had a great idea. Should I tell you? Oh, maybe I should save it. Okay, I'm going to save it. It's too good of an idea to tell you right now. Oh, I've got so many fun things for your little bunny you don't even know about. Okay, here we go. I'm in the podcast. If I hit more. Yeah, okay. If you go to the bio of the show, you can tap Linktree. Boom. It'll take you to the fullest of everything. Or you can hit support the show and it goes right to Patreon. Okay, so it's on podcast app. Now let's go to Spotify. Riveting radio. Love you, little bunny. Where are we at? Search. Lindy's garden. And then go to about. It's not there. Okay, your daddy's not going to be lazy. He's going to freaking put the link tree in the. Wow. I'm so bad at this. Okay, no, in the episode description, there's a support the show and a link tree. So go to the episode description. And if you want to join the Discord of green flag human beings, you will be stunned by how many green flags you see. It's kind of absurd. Okay. I'm going to get to bed, little bunny. I love you very, very much. I will be right back, having written you a poem. Good night. Good morning, little bunny. I slept very well. Thank you for asking. You'll have to forgive the air conditioner in the background, but I have a poem for you. I'm going to read it to you and send you on your way for the week. It's short and it's wonderful. It goes like this. Few green flags are better than the ease of laughter together. Have a great, great week, little bunny.